Hi guys, welcome to another Unpack video by 3/4 Designs. I'm Sammy and today I'm showing you March's releases, which is the Herbalist Charm collection and the Whispered Memories collection, which are two very beautiful, nice and soft collections ready to go for your March months. So we'll start with Whispered Memories. Oh, before I do start, I want to tell you we're releasing two new products in this video. So we'll go through the two brand new collections, which is really cool, and then we will have a look at this new product that we've got coming out, and I will show you the card pack as well. So here's the Whispered Memories collection, which features, as always, your 7 beautiful 12 by 12 papers, your 7 offcuts which feature photo mats and paper ephemera, and your chipboard. So we'll start with the paper because obviously that's what everyone loves the most, and this one features beautiful little dragonflies and soft flowers, flourishes, chicken wire, and some stitching up the side. And this one's nice and soft cream colours with some blue and some brick texture, and a nice little bouquet of flowers with some wings and some jewellery hanging down. This one's gone a little bit more grungy, but that texture is just so beautiful. And I love that chicken wire as well because it looks like it's already been stenciled. So if you're feeling a bit lazy and don't feel like doing any stenciling, it's already done for you. And this one, it's got some really cool flower silhouettes which you could colour in, or you could cover up, you know, the world is your oyster. And all these really cool packed in eclectic pieces in there. This page is just pretty much a layout ready to go with its brick texture, photo mat ready to go, but of course you can cut it up, you can do whatever you want if you don't want to work with that template. And these are some nice textures here, looks like old wallpaper, and some postage stamps. So as you can see, her Whispered Memories is a very vintagey, soft, eclectic range. There's a lot of adjectives there, but it is really versatile, which of course makes it so much easier to work with. And it's got a cool little banner across there. And yeah, so the blues and creams, and it has got that minty tone to it as well, so it is going to work with a lot of colours. Just keep it nice and soft. And this is the chipboard that comes in with it. Just pull this out so you can see, because it has got a flourish with it. So it's got a nice bit of chipboard. That's actually quite a lot of chipboard to work with, so that should be really easy. So you've got a lock, some pretty angel wings, a flower, key, some leaves, some hearts and some more leaves, and then this very pretty curly flourish as well. And of course you can cut it up or you can keep them together, and you can use the square as a frame if you want to as well. And then we've got the offcuts, which feature all these really cool paper cutouts. Hope you like fussy cutting. Otherwise you can just do it the cheats way and just cut close to it and then ink the edges with brown ink, and then you don't have to worry about being too fussy with it. See these little quotes? This says, "Psst, you are adorable," or "Psst, I love you." Hugs and kisses, that's so sweet. Some photo mats. Cool, and so that is it for Whispered Memories, which is a really cool collection to work with, and I can't wait to show you what the design team has been doing with it. I know I say that all the time, but we just have the most talented design team, so I'm allowed to keep bragging about how proud I am of them. And then we've got the Herbalist Charm collection, which is your soft springtime kind of collection, but it has got the vibrant purples and yellows that really stand out. So there we go. Look at those. They're just so pretty. These textures already on the background layered up. These pretty little lavender silhouettes along the bottom, and this lovely bouquet in the top. So it can be a really pretty style, or you can go for a farm style. You can go for a floral style. You know, this collection is also really versatile in which way you want to go with it. It is a bit more feminine, but you know, boys like flowers too, so you know, you can always use it for them as well. You might have a granddad or hubby out on the farm, or your son on the farm, and that would look awesome. That's such a cool rustic looking little cottage. And we've got this chipboard, which is a very large piece of chipboard. You're getting a good range this month for sure. So we've got these cool flowers and pots to work with, some gardening tools, butterfly, and this fence, which is going to look awesome on whatever you guys decide to do. If you want to follow our layouts, then you're more than welcome to. Otherwise, you can use your imagination and go crazy. So these are the paper ephemera offcuts. It's got a cool wagon wheel there and your old clock and some cool tags. And tags are a really cool way to add layers without having to do too much work. You know, you just cut them out and ink them up a bit and add some ribbon and tuck them behind. Easy. Some pots and some lavender. All these pretty flowers. The fence. That's cool. Alright, and that is it for Herbalist Charms. So now is the exciting part where I get to show you this brand new product that we've got, which we are so excited about. We've been keeping it hush hush for a wee while. So as you know, every month we include a card collection, and we thought, what could we possibly do to add to this? You know, we've got the card makers covered, we've got the scrapbookers covered. If only we could find a way to work for those who like to make mini albums. So that's what we've decided to do. So now every month we're going to be releasing a mini album, and this month we're doing Whispered Memories. So not only are you going to get the 2 scrapbook collections every month, but you'll also get one of them as a card collection and the other one as a mini album collection. And this time round, the mini album is a 6x6 album. So I'll show you how it works. So, as you can see, here's all the bits of paper that you're going to get on the front. Here's your album, and here are your little paper ephemeras that you're going to work with. And as usual, on the back, we give you examples. However, this time we couldn't fit all of the pages on the back, so there's just a little bit of them on the back, but we do have them up on Facebook, and of course we'll be making a video showing you the album so you can see exactly how to make this album if you want to. As always, it is 3/4 designs, so the idea is for us to give you the base and you to use what you've got at home to make it yours, but you'll find that you get a lot to work with in these kits. So we've got your 8 pieces of 6x6 chipboard, which you can bind however you want to. Everyone's got their own techniques. As you can see from the sample, Joe has just punched 3 holes and added your album rings, which is probably the easiest way to do it. We've got a piece of chipboard just to add a bit of decoration on the front, And there's also the option for a spine if you want to do your spine that way. So this is what I'm talking about when I say we give you lots to work with. We give you all of these paper offcuts. So you can make pockets, you can paper embellish it up, you can add whatever you want. But every single page is going to be covered already with these designs. And the designs are exactly the same as the scrapbooking album collection designs. They're just cut to the right sizes, and you'll get 20 20 pieces, but you'll only need 16, I believe. So you'll have some spare which you can use for another project. And we'll just keep going. So essentially you just stick all the pieces together, paint up your chipboard gate, pop it on, and then you can decorate however you want to. Cut up your paper embellishments or go digging through the cupboard, see what you've got in there. I've also got these 2 quotes. So yes, that is the Whispered Memories mini album, which is going to be so cool to play with. We have already sold to our stockists a lot of those mini albums because they are just so awesome to work with. And lucky last, we've got the Herbalist Charm card collection. Now it is pretty much the same, so I will go through this one a little bit quicker. Of course it is all scaled down to the size for card makers. I apologise, I forgot to pre-open this one. That's alright. So there's your pretty card cover. It's got your 7 A4 pages and your 7 paper offcuts, plus your chipboard so you can see what's in the collection. And on the back features the 5 cards by Pauline Lunn, who creates the most beautiful cards every month for our 3/4 design collections. And we do promise you that you can make more than 5 cards, but we just do 5 cards to start with. You'll have plenty of stuff left over, especially if you use white bases to make the cards. So these are your offcuts, which are virtually the same. They're just scaled down a little bit more. This one's obviously going to be fantastic for card makers. You can just use so many of those bits and pieces. And the A4 papers, which are just so pretty. I actually think they're prettier in card form actually. I don't know why, they're exactly the same, but they just look awesome like this. Cool, and then we've got this little piece of chipboard that comes along with it, which is really good. You can almost use 1 piece on each card, just to add a bit of depth to your card, a bit of texture. And that is it for today. So today we have released the Whispered Memories scrapbooking collection, the Herbalist Charm scrapbooking collection, the Herbalist Charm card collection, and our brand new product, the Whispered Memories mini albums, which we will be releasing every month. And I can tell you that they are going to sell so well, so get in quick while you can. And I'm so excited to show you next month's mini album as well. So that is all for today. Thanks guys, and happy crafting!